For baseball, here this evening.
The designated hitter, Malik Smith.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one.
That ball went out.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's dead center for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And strike three called as he stepping into the box. Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Crone is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman. Smoke.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. A late swing. At a slider for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Digging in, Bones. Bones, no one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Archer steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's Archer on 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez looking up, and that one is gone on on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box,
Third
Josh
baseman.
Donaldson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Slur. In there, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slur that time. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Curtis Granderson.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Right fielder, Steve Pearce.
Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, John Hervis Solarte. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Archer's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and a liner.
Brad
Foul.
Miller.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Echeverria now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down.
And we'll have to leave it there as
Leading off for Toronto.
into the windup and the pitch.
Russell Martin.
Fouled back. One strike now from Archer. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
First baseman number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. C.J. Cron swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding in. Once again, Denard Span. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Carlos Gomez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bones.
Designated hitter, Bones.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Gomez giving chase. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that misses 2-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Third baseman, number
First
5.
pitch on its way. Matt Duffy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pierce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runner back standing. From the stretch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pierce coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Solarte. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is. Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Steve Pierce.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Kiermaier. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good.
2 strikes.
Pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back to back were so good I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Kevin Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Fields will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 4.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. That misses 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bones is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder,
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets. So the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he misses there. 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 36 is on, and he'll take over. on the mound in relief.
Number 36.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some. Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball four to start the bottom of the sixth. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Gunherba Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And he takes one off the inside. Side corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third. So they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. He'll try and do what he can. And to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Brad Miller is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Miller.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Pearce Sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy.
5.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Duffy.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Span is on his way home. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with it. So digging in now. Fields. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jose Bautista is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Lined hard toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Justin Smoke.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again. Bones.
Designated hitter. Bones.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Wow, that grounder caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally. Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Carlos Ramirez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Carlos Ramirez.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now
the
center
0-1.
field, number 19.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through, a base hit, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Throw into second, and he's safe, and the second run will come across as well, so they're on the board at least. It's 6-2 now.
First baseman number 44, CJ.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Left fielder number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that is swung on and missed by Span as he set down for the second out. Here's Carlos Gomez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sun Hwan-Oh enters the ballgame out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end. Dan Jennings is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Curtis Granderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Hit hard back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. So striding in, Steve Pierce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Yangervis.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Russell Martin now. One in, one out. Out and one on here in the inning. On the ground to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brad Miller is retired to kick off the inning. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Standing in, Adani Echeverria. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Roberto Ozuna
takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's been a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pierce is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto. Toronto Blue Jays. Manuel Margot is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Perella, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Eric Hosmer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. Two-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fourth.
Here's Will Myers.
Number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
First offering on its way. Chase Headley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Misses, ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kevin Pilar.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is under it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now. Bones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers looking up. Gone! Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Myers is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding into the box, Christian Villanueva. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. In now is A.J. Ellis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really started.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Here it comes on 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Batting 7th.
So stepping in, Steve Pearce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the air out toward right field. After it is Myers. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ross pauses. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Margot is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pillar's there, one away. Striding in once again, Jose Perilla. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
First baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bones. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers. He makes the play. A great catch on. Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chase Headley.
This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Corey Spangenberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he's retired here, 1 away. In now is A.J. Ellis. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Jose Perella is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count, 1st and 2nd. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Eric Hosmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Right fielder number 4, Will
Myers is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot at it.
In to score, the runner from 3rd. Here's Chase Headley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Chase Headley
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and he'll just step on second. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Josh Donaldson.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Spangenberg into shallow center. And that's the 1st out of the inning. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Curtis Granderson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. In now, Steve Pierce. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied into straightaway right. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter,
Digging in and
13,
looking for more, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Villanueva.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Now at the plate, A.J. Ellis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
So stepping in, Manuel Margot. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. Galvis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Yonhervis Solarte.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Margot's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And that misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Pirela. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Nick Tepish gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jose Pirela goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. Throw on. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Bones.
Ready for another chance. Bones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ross sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ellis has a play, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Corey
starts him out with a slider for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Galvis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Now for Tulowitzki, that's his first double on the year. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Headley has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, A.J. Ellis. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 7.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Riding in once again, Jose Pirela. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Solarte takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Russell Martin now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the line. Diving is Headley, but Chase comes up empty. It's a fair ball. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 11.
Kevin Pillar will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kendrys Morales.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Martin is on his way home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Now batting.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. As a look, now the pitch. Justin Smoke comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Base, number 4.
Ready with the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now. Bones.
Designated hitter. Bones.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0. The pitch. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Will Myers waits on deck. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 3-1 now to Hosmer. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Number 4.
Will Myers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Snap throw from the catcher. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter number
Stepping
15,
into the box,
baseman.
Corey Spangenberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Jaime Garcia enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Garcia.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Now playing
The
center
0-2
field.
home.
Number
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Christian Villanueva is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pierce looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in, A.J. Ellis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, Josh.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Down low. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Curtis Granderson.
Hit out towards second. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Stepping in, Steve Pierce. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Steve Pierce.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Bautista will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. 1-1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. Now a long throw to third. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. Last time through was a base hit. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. But he will not try it as he heads back to the bag. And I thought he had it. Easily, but he apparently didn't think so, and there are 2 gone now. Devin Travis will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ground ball right side. Spangenberg has it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyson Ross. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jay Happ. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.